Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Crypto Trader here, and I'm at MiningTrades, and this is a little Bitcoin price analysis. Just get into this real quick. Let's see here. See if I can do this. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. Remove my face out of here real fast. Okay. We're looking at the XBT USD. That's Bitcoin futures inverse perpetual swap contract, and this is how that looks. It's taking on the appearance of a what we call a dump. It's taking a dump on people who bought at the top, but the people who bought way down here are pretty probably just hodling. I'm not sure if it can get any lower. I'm looking for price to really just reject from right here, but where the volume is not, it's not there. I can go ahead and tweak this volume real quick. A lot of people use these columns. Probably gonna help out a lot if you want to analyze volume. I like to use the circles or crosses. So this line here is the average volume. This chart here is a day chart. So this is every day. Every candle right here represents a day. And this is today. Okay. And this is where we come from. I want to pull a logarithmic because it makes things kind of even out. As you can see, the XBT doesn't go all the way past 2018 year here. What is this? 2017, January 1st. I'm just going to look at this year, past year. Started right here. And then January took a dump on the market all the way. It went from opening the year at 900, and then it ended up in the middle of the month it was at 700. It began rising higher. We are in February, so we're looking at February last year. We're going higher. February last year, March. Okay, fast forward. We have, this is a 128 day, this yellow moving average right here that you see plotted on the screen, and it's broken it. Had never really pretty much broken it. It hasn't been broken before. When it has basically reversed. We also want to look at the I find it kind of difficult using that, so I'm going to take that out of the way. This one, okay. That out of the way, and then might be better just to put it in the full screen mode over here. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. So let's do this. Let me pull up the indicator. Moving average. I'm gonna put another moving average on the screen. And we're gonna pull up the 200-day moving average. I'm live right now, so I kind of like going live a little better. I don't know why, because the scripted stuff is cool. It's just when the market is so volatile, it's very hard to basically prepare for any type of, unless I'm doing a tutorial on something. But this is a live update. I want to make this red. What color red should I make it? Fatten it up a little bit, maybe a little brighter red so we can all see it. All right, so you don't deserve to be that thick anymore. It has not broke the 200-day moving average, no matter what Cointelegraph is talking about. This 200-day moving average hasn't been broken on the daily. Okay. Now there's FUD going around saying it's broken, the 200-day moving average. Now everyone knows if it breaks that, we're bearish for a while. Okay. And this is at a number 7,814. Okay. So we've come down. Let's see how far we've actually come in there. We've come in there to a low of about 7,600. I need more coffee. I need more coffee. And this is a healthy sign of a uptrending market that's seeing some profit taking or shorting. Okay, because you can make, if you short, that doesn't necessarily mean you're taking profit. You can short the market and make money coming while the market is coming down and buying back down here. So all this means is that we can make money coming up and we can make money coming down if you know what you're doing. If you're dollar cost averaging, you're gonna want to, if like say dollar cost averaging means when you're buying on the dips and then you just want to accumulate Bitcoin. So every time it dips down, you buy into it again, and then when it moves up, what a lot of people with that dollar cost average, what they forget to do is that you got to also thin out your you also got to thin out your trades or your purchases. You also got to sell when it and thin out some of your positions so you don't lose anything. Because if you just like a hodl strategy, a lot of hodlers, they just buy down here and just hold on for dear life. And if it dips, they still hold on. If it dips back all the way down to zero, they still got like a ton of Bitcoin. And I recommend that for people that got in early. But is it smart to not take any money? I mean, this could be people taking money. A lot of weak hands are out there that are claiming to be strong. You get shorted, you know, you got something to fear. Okay, like, oh, my money is disappearing. Half of my money is gone. If I bought at 20,000, half of my money is gone as of today. So what I'll do, I'll probably sell more. But why would you take a loss? That's the thing. I wouldn't. If I bought at 20,000, I would never sell my Bitcoin. I would have never bought at that price if I wasn't intending on holding on until it doubled anyway. So, what weak hands are out there. If you don't have really any money to just tie up into Bitcoin, then you might not want to be in it at the top right here. But down here, yeah. If you got in down here on these last pullbacks, come on, look. You buy down here on this last pullback down here. Are you really in trouble? No. If you buy down here at this pullback down here, are you going to be in trouble in the future? No. Okay. This is one of the best opportunities to get involved in Bitcoin right now at this $8,000 level. Mark my word. Mark this video. The last two best times to get in Bitcoin were down here and down here. So what values are those? 1,008, 1,800, 3,000. What? That was a good level to buy in. And right here, 5,000. I got in right here at this level. I made a big super purchase at like 7,000. I waited. It had pulled back on this day right here. I remember that day, November 21st. Right here, on this day right here, this day up here, I thinned out my position. Dollar cost averaging seems to work until it goes below where you bought in at. Okay, so it's still a good idea to buy right here, buy right here, buy right here. If it comes down here, buy right here, buy right here. Okay, and then as it rises again, take profit. Thin it out. You don't have to thin everything out, but thin it out. Pull back again, buy back in. And that's what dollar cost averaging truly is. A lot of people preach dollar cost averaging and they don't tell anyone to thin out their positions. All right. Let's see what else can I cover here. Now, China is probably the ones that are really most responsible for this price plummeting down like this. That's a China thing. They're selling their Bitcoin because of the regulation out there. The miners are losing their, ability to mine. They're scared. That's what causes, the fear of losing out. The opposite of FOMO. Fear of missing out, fear of losing out. I don't know. Same thing to me, right? But they're going to sell. I think this is what's going on right here. Are they going to buy back in? Well, Binance has canceled their subscriptions. I mean, they can't even, trade on Binance. So that's a totalitarian regime, I believe, if I got it right. I don't know if they're communists or totalitarians, but basically they're centralizing everything in China. Huawei is running it. Okay, so I don't know what that means. I don't even know if this is really true news or if it's fake news. But just go do your research and see what China's doing to see what you can come up with. I'm gonna save that for later. Also, I mean, expect the pullback, right? Let's see. What do we go from here? What's next? Um, I've been running my bot, and I feel like I'm out of words. I don't know why. I guess this is just gonna be because I don't want to reveal all my trade secrets, but let me see what's going on over here. Where's my BitMEX? I can tell you one thing. Um, trapped, trapped in the screen. Thanks, Google. You're a Chromius. Let me see. F11, F11. It seems to work sometimes. And other times it doesn't work. Oh, see. I have my F11 taken up by some other tremendous function going on. All right. Well, I don't think it's too much else I want to talk about except be prepared for this thing to go up. It looks like we might be moving up. Let's try to go down to a different time frame. Let's see what's going on the lower level here. Um, you know, let's where did my last chart that I drew? I drew a chart last time. Let me go pull that up. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, where is that? Where was it? Hey, was it MM? Let me see. It's Coinbase and well, I'm average lab. Where was that? Oh, I got my stuff taken off. Hey man. populate. Let us populate. I don't even know where I drew it. I must not have my stuff together. I suck. Some of this stuff. Oh. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. I have to go and load a chart. It's going to open it up in a whole different page, which is crazy. My new strategy is pretty dope because it's in a hyper time frame. I'm gonna go pull up templates. Go into Coinbase. There we go. And then go to templates. Okay, here we are. And we're on a daily time frame. And here's the green thing I drew in my last video when I did the technical analysis. All right, and the green thing is a box in the buy area. And if you really look at this and be like, does crypto trader over at MiningTrades actually, did he actually call anything? No, I didn't call anything. This was just technical analysis, you know. And over here, I was looking at the RSI. Where'd it go? Looking at this RSI on the hourly level, and I'm not gonna even front. I actually should have just let my bot trade, but I saw, where'd it go? Man, it's not even in there. I had drawn a line right here. It was a diversion on the hourly, okay, and it was really me testing out the RSI. The RSI lied. I bought right here. I turned around. I went long right here, and then it went up, and then I saw it coming back down, and it went down right here, and then I saw this RSI, and I was like, oh, I'll just stay in. And then what happened was it went all the way down, and bam, I got liquidated right in the area I should have waited for. Oh yeah, that's what happened. I lost 50 bucks on that one. That was great though. All right, so if you guys know anything, this buy zone looks like a buy zone. I mean, will we return back in there? It is not an easy, call. That's what I'm going to tell you. But this still is a buy zone as far as this technical analysis. This is traditional technical analysis I've used on my previous video. So if you go back and watch it, and you'll see how I came up with this um, on the daily. Okay, and look at that. It just goes in there and comes right back out. It went below it. To me, that is a scary sign, but it closed above it, so it's not that bad. It's actually a good sign. And this is kind of like what it did over here. Now we want to kind of fill this out and figure out, this is more than what they say, 30%, 60%. I don't know if this is 60% of Bitcoin. Let me go pull up see Bitcoin coin market cap. Okay, where was Bitcoin? We're at like 144. I remember when Bitcoin hit $100 billion, and they were like, yeah, now the institutions can get involved. That's what made everybody start buying, and the institutions got, oh, I'm short. I'm gonna take all my billions of dollars and I'm gonna go buy Bitcoin from someone, and then I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna borrow Bitcoin from someone and I'm gonna sell it. And everybody was waiting on that to happen, and that never happened, but it's happening right now. So they're slick. They're just doing it right now. Okay, they made you think it wasn't happening, and it's happening right now. I don't know. It's one of my theories. But I can tell you one thing. We're gonna go look at crypto MISO, okay, and look who's number one today. Let me refresh the chart. Komodo. Okay, I like this site. This is a brand new site that just came on the scene. These guys who came up with this, they're some geniuses. You can see all this weird, wacky stuff going on. You know, choose a coin, choose a coin. All right, we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do is count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, those are what matter. Okay, number one, Komodo. What do they do? Decentralized ICOs. Okay, what is this? Crypto Mizo. They rank coins based on their activity in the GitHub, which is where programmers go and they coordinate with each other, like open source projects, and they open source their projects, and then they allow people to come in and basically do commits and fix problems, which and develop solutions and better ways of doing the same thing, pretty much updating these coins. So now, second, you got Cardano. That was number one yesterday. Cardano, whatever. Layered currency and contracts. Okay, great. I like this. You know why I like it? Because they sum up what the coin does right there. Okay, underneath the main name, Lisk. You ever wonder what the hell is Lisk? Lisk is a decentralized applications you can use and program in JavaScript. So there's a ton of JavaScript programmers they can get involved now. Okay, it's kind of hard to program in the Solidity with Ethereum, but JavaScript, that's one easy thing to program in. Now Waves, everybody's like, what's Waves? Waves just has a bunch of coins. You can go create a coin like snapping your finger, just press and create coin and name it something. Now you got your own cryptocurrency. That's what Waves is. But what is Waves? Is that really all it is? Actually, it's better. It's more than that. It's decentralized exchange and crowdfunding. Okay, crowdfunding is the coins you get to create at will, basically. Okay, now ZRX. All right, number 5 OX. All right, 0RX, whatever. Standard for decentralized exchange. Okay, that's great. EOS, decentralized apps programmed with WebAssembly. WebAssembly is you program in JavaScript. You can program in WebAssembly. Who knows what WebAssembly is? Programmers do. So basically, you can program in WebAssembly. Okay. I'm actually interested in looking at this thing that's programmed in TypeScript because it's programmed in TypeScript. TypeScript is a tighter, more robust form of JavaScript. This is uh, this is interesting right here. It's going to be hard to it's pretty it's pretty robust. It's going to be hard to for a hacker to hack into this coin right here. That's for sure. Let's go on down. Let's go. Global token doesn't say anything. Bitcoin, digital gold, number 8. United Bitcoin, Bitcoin clone. I like that title. Bitcoin clone. All right. Augur, decentralized prediction market. I'm not too savvy on prediction markets, but I pretty much think that's a quant's heaven. I'm kind of quant, I'm quasi quant. I do a lot of probabilities. I try to set up probabilities, but I don't. I let the computer do that. So I don't know. A lot of this is prediction market is like asking people their opinion, okay, and logging it down, and then pretty much like polls, okay. That's what a lot of this is. Um, but that's powerful. I don't know. I don't know how bad that or good that is, to tell you the truth. But it's also programmed in TypeScript, which is interesting. Okay. The rating network, we all know, is not Ray. What is it? Uh, Ray blocks. It's not the same thing. It's Ethereum payment channel. I'm not sure what is why they're working on it. Vertcoin. Guess what they labeled it as? Bitcoin clone. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. Particle. We don't know about this. I haven't heard about Particle, but it's up here. Privacy marketplace and chat. Might want to do some research on Particle. No one's talking about it. Particle might be the next big thing. Everybody's sleeping on. Okay. I like developers working on coins. That's what I do. Like circulating supply 8 million. Market cap only 100. million, 200 million. Price is down. Of course, the price is down. The price was at like 50 bucks. Bitcoin go down, everybody go down. All right, I'll do some more research on this coin and figure out what the coin count on there. I urge you to do your research on this coin too. For the simple fact the market cap is low, it's down, it's positive today, and it's retaining value. All right, this is probably privacy marketplace and chat. It's probably something you want to look into. See a coin. Yeah, okay, we know about see a coin. Did we know it was programmed in Go? Nope, nobody knew that. Nobody knew that. We know now, don't we? Oh, rent other people's computers. Yeah, that's a great coin. That's a great project. All of these are great. This is a Bitcoin clone. I don't know why they're working, what they're working on, but they're working on something. Okay, and this is number 17. Bitcoin clones, Binance exchange fees, coin pay Binance exchange fees to BNB. They're working on something, and Qtum, Ethereum contracts on Bitcoin. Look how easy that summed up Qtum for us, man. Look at that. Great. And this is one that I'm really interested in. I don't know why. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. I can tell you why. This is the last one I'm going to look at too, because it's number 20. But I wanted to get to this one right here. The reason why I want to look at it, because it doesn't say Bitcoin clone. It says cryptocurrency. Huh? Python. What? QR Quantum resistant ledger. What does it say? QRL Quantum resistant ledger. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? No problem. Phil 56, man. What's good? Let's see. Let's go ahead over here. Quantum resistance ledger. Interesting. Interesting. It's been down, it's up, and it's been down. Probably a good time to buy this one. I don't know. 100 and max supply. I like when they say the max supply listed. They want the world to know. Yeah, 16, $70 million in this one. This is one I'm definitely want to know where the markets are because I want to get in where I fit in. It's already on Bitrex, Tidex, Liqui, Upbit. It's not on Binance, which is a great sign, okay? Because we know once they go to Binance, you might get a pump going. You might be able to clear you some dough. But as of right now, I'm gonna look at this as an investment. An investment, okay? That means a year. Hold it for 6 months to a year. Hold it for 2 months. See what it does. Hold on to it. This is an investment coin right here. This is the quantum resistance ledger. I don't even have to go and look. All right, that's how crazy it is for me now. I don't even have to go read the white paper to know what this thing means some business. Okay, but the fact I think it's a sleeper. Okay, and we don't really know if they can do what they're claiming they can do. And this is a token. Okay, so I wouldn't just go throwing my money in it. But if anything, if you're a trader and you're just in here for speculation, then this is a great coin to speculate on. I like what they're talking about, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like, wow, where I don't even want to go to their website. I'll just do the research behind closed doors. But basically, that's what you want to see. All right, Bitcoin fork futures, yeah. I'm waiting on my I'm still waiting on my I want to see what Monero was programmed in. C++, all right. All right, Yoda. Okay, I'm out of here. Let's go back and head back to the technical analysis side of things. 8,500. I mean, is there a way that we can tell if this thing is going up or down? I mean, no, there's not a real way to do that. All right, so last 24 hours, it says we're down $524. What I'm going to do next is pull this thing up on a let's go down to a 4-hour chart and we can really see what's happening. We pulled up out of there, man. Like, pow. We're headed back down there today. Bam. Are we? I mean, this is the last 4 hours. I'm sorry, not today. We enter this channel again, and I'm not gonna say we're not, but it's definitely seem. No, I don't think we are. I think we're gonna go back down and then come back out of it and then head higher. That's crazy, but I don't like to do calls like that. I'm gonna tell you. I'm just looking at the volume here. I don't like to call out things because I don't want anyone putting their money in something and then it turn around and fall flat. But this is a lot of volume right here out of this green bar. Everybody was looking at this area yesterday, and everybody bought that area right there yesterday. Who's selling though? Who wants to buy Bitcoin right now? This is the area everybody talked about going to. It looks pretty clear. This may be the bottom. We're pulling up out of here, right where we're supposed to pull up out of here. Great stuff. This is great stuff. Great times. I'm gonna trade this short term. So pretty much let's go see what's happening over here. Let's see how many buyers we got over here. Let's see on Coinbase. Look at Coinbase. Let's take a look at it. This is a big, probably huffing and puffing, and not going to blow anybody's house down at all. $13 Bitcoins. All right. Some of this gets kind of boring. This is an hourly. You know, you want to see really what's going on up in here. This is what's going on. If it breaks back down below this one, we're probably headed lower. This is on a minute basis. So let's just take a look at this real quick. Will it break below this? 8,541. We'll just, can we remember that? I'll remember that. I'll write it down. 8,000. How about I'll put it on 8,538. So up here. This is 550 up here. Okay. If we break back below here, we could be going backwards. Even though we're supposed to be going forwards right now. This thing is crossed. This is a 1 minute chart though, so you can't. Let's go look at a 15-minute. It's crossed back here, and it's like wants to stay above water. Wants to stay above water, folks. You know these sellers are stepping up. We'll see how far it takes it on the minute level. I just want to see if it passes back through down here. Doesn't mean nothing. It just means probably going to be going like this for a while. Maybe the minute chart was a bad thing to look at. It was just all right. That's not going to work. Coinbase is a bad place to try to do any technical analysis. People always come here and they try to, but it's not. To me, it's kind of like a shot in the dark. Right, shooting in the dark. All right. that? This thing finally came down right when I want to make a move, right? Make a video. This stochastic wanted to come down. I was waiting to see when it was going to come down because I want to see how far it goes down because this was the last low zone right here. So I want to see just how far it was going to go down. I got the RIP up right here, man. It's the RIP indicator. I've been kind of like messing around with it and making it do certain things. And when it was up here, it was showing sell signs right here because this red line is a sell up here. And I'm just testing this thing out and trying to see if it's reliable at this point right now. I'm just working on this. I don't know where this %R things disappeared to. I need that too. This is pretty cool. But yeah, this strategy is looking pretty reliable. This is more of every, I'm trying to work out the bugs. I want to, trade more of like in a 20-day period and rack up like at least $10,000 from $1,000. So I'm really working hard at that. I might release that script. I might sell it. I've already achieved it. I'm just gonna let you know this is something that I've already achieved. I'm just working on certain bugs like liquidation bugs. I'm just let it trade on its own. But yeah, liquidation comes when you go against yourself about 700 on BitMEX. $700 will liquidate you really quick. If the Bitcoin price goes against you off 700, it get liquidated. And it doesn't matter. I mean, you can have $1 million in, and your liquidation is still going to be around 700 bucks. Okay, so you just got to understand what you're dealing with and how to and how to trade. Okay, so I don't recommend anyone just stepping in and trading over at BitMEX. But I mean, if you the only way to learn is by trading. So I do trading. I just do technical analysis. I'm actually a trader, so you're not going to see me talk about anything that I'm not really involved in. Okay, with this channel. And as you see, I'm short here. My body's short here. And it went up here, and I was like, what the hell are you doing? Then I saw this. I said, oh, some sort of short signal still. That's crazy. But anyways, let me get out of here. You guys enjoy your day. This thing is crossing, as you see. If I can blow this up, it's doing some strange dancing. See that? When this green one goes above this red one, that means we're in a bull's market. Right now, this red seems to be staying on top of the green. Okay. All right, and that's just one indicator that I'm looking at. All right, out of I'll say a lot of other ones. All right, you guys take care, and no problem. I'll try to do my best, give some good advice. I'm trying my best. Go check out that Finecoin before it's too late. Their IC on right now at 80 cents. Get in right now before it's too late. Use my links below. Also check out my previous videos. I made some videos on some really Lambo, some ICOs that can give you some Lambo, that'll produce some Lambo profits for you. Okay. All right, I'm gone. Take care, guys. It's been a pleasure.